the following day after doing 1,165 push-ups all in one day. It was a bit of a little mini goal. I set in the goal of doing 5,150 push-ups. I did the extra 15 because I thought I was going to fall short in my count on my last set. Yesterday I was pretty fatigued. Yeah, a bit sore. Sore as like I guess a normal really hard training session. Bit out of shape like that, haven't done anything for a while, living on the yacht. Had no structure when I come back, so I was doing push-ups when I can on the boat, but there was no real structure. So yeah, I didn't have structure. Then Brady passed away, and it was a very unfortunate event, and a lot of us are very sad and upset. It still bothers me right now, and probably will for a while. But in dealing with that, I decided to start doing some push-ups. I started off just doing 51, then 50 push-ups, just in a row one day on one of my videos on Instagram. And then I decided, you know what, fuck it, I'm going to do 5,150 push-ups in as short amount of time as I could. I'm not out to break records. I'm not out to do the best forms. Some of my push-ups, they'd probably, you know, they wouldn't pass the form check of everyone out there, keyboard warriors, internet police, whoever they are, but I'm sore and it worked the body, and it did and served its purpose for me mentally. I achieved a goal for him, the best thing I could do. I couldn't get up to his funeral, unfortunately, because of the border restrictions with, I won't give power to the name of what's going on. But yeah, so, I don't know, enjoy the video. I tried to make it a little fun and enjoy the last day. If I'd have done them all with strict form, fuck, I'd still be doing them. We're probably only be halfway through if I was doing nipples to ground every time. Luckily with the beard, you can't see whether my chest is hitting the ground or not, but you can see my arms maybe don't go to 90 degrees each time. But yeah, just wanted to do a little prelude to it because I was a bit out of it yesterday afternoon after doing all those push-ups and being not really physically fit, not thinking straight. It took me, I think, just under 9 hours to do the lot. I had like a 2-hour break, and then I had an hour and a half break here, and probably a 2-hour break somewhere else in between. So if you bulked it all into one, it would have only been about 3.5, 4 hours work. But resting the body for that long may help me achieve it quite easily. The last 3 sets were 10 by 10, 10 by 10, and 10 by 12 with an extra 15 tacked on the end because I thought I was going to overrun. Sorry, I thought I was going to under rep the whole entire day, so that's how I ended up doing 1,165 instead of 1,150, but what's an extra 15? Yeah, peace guys. Alright, so as some of you guys may be aware, I pumped out 101 push-ups on the 26th when I found out my mate, good friend of mine and a lot of my other mates, Brady, had passed away. And through that, I decided that I was going to pump out 5,150 push-ups as quick as I possibly could. It's been, what is it today? It's the 22nd. So it's been just under a month and I've got to 4,000. I've just had a couple of days rest. I'll explain a bit how I've been doing it. I've just had a couple of days rest. I've had a bit of an ear infection, throat's been a bit sore, and I was getting a niggling chest pain, which is just an old injury that I haven't really tended to properly. It comes every now and then. It's the way I sleep. Hurts it as well. So I've managed to, on average, I'd done the calculations, I think I've 4,000 push-ups over 20 odd working days. I've had a couple of days off in between doing some traveling and driving and whatnot, just resting the body. Managed to do 250 push-ups a day. On average, and I've been doing a bit of push-ups on the boat, as a few of you might have followed, and those who haven't followed, just been maintaining that because I've been living on a yacht for the last 4 months until probably about the last month. So yeah, I've been doing them now in sets of 30 and sets of 40 and pumping out between 10 to 15 sets of 30, a few 40s in between. So today I'm doing the last lot of push-ups today, and I'm hoping to get it done obviously before nightfall. If it doesn't happen, it doesn't happen, but 1,150 in one day, which will probably be in about 8 hours. It's just about to tick over 12 o'clock now. Had a bit of breakfast, had a coffee, sat down, chilled out with mum and dad, talking about photography and whatnot. And yeah, so I'm about to embark on the 1,150 push-ups in the last day. And I could have spaced it out and done it over the last 3 days, but I really wanted to set a challenge on myself for doing that. I don't think it's a extremely large challenge. I think any normal person that's fit and healthy could easily do 1,000 push-ups in a day. I'm not going to do it all in a matter of an hour. I'm going to space it out, and I'll do probably 100, then I'll have a rest, then do another 100 in a process of 5 to 10 minutes. Anyway, see how we go. But it's not really, it's like I'm not out to set records or break a record. It was more, my mate Brady was a very special person in that he had, he had his own demons like everyone else did, but he always had time to give time to people regardless, and no matter what his state or where he was at, he'd always find time to go to the gym, and that be his solace, and be a lot of people's solace. Go to the gym and just forget about everything else. It's kind of like a form of meditation. Anyway, enough jibber jabber. I'm gonna get into it. I'll start doing some push-ups. Hopefully this edit works out, and hopefully this inspires people to just get out there and get shit done. Life's too short to not get shit done. Life's too short to lay in bed and ponder what could be, what has been. Anyway, I'm talking shit again. So yeah, about to get started. 1,150 push-ups in a day. We'll probably be in about 6 hours. It's gonna fucking hurt a lot. Anyway, enjoy the pain. First set of the day. Ooh. It's very important you get beard to ground. That's a full wrap. Beard to ground. 40 done so far. Did 40 in the first one. I just do sets of 30 because that extra 10's enough to get me burnt out. And yeah, 1,000 push-ups is a lot to go. I've still got a lot to go. Still over 1,000. I like to mix it up a bit too and make things interesting, so I'm going to do some push-ups in some odd locations today as well.
interesting places. So what better than 100km/h zone on a bend on a crest. I'm wearing my high vis so that I can be visible as I cross the road. I'm going to do some push-ups on that bus stop. doing sets of 20. I think I'm somewhere in the vicinity of 750, 800 push-ups done today. Had a pretty considerable break through the day, and decided to film at some locations around here, South Coast, Lake Jolla. It's quite beautiful. Been a good day. Done nothing but concentrate on push-ups, bit of food. Not thought about much else. Exercise and focus on projects is definitely good for the mind. Get another 20 out. I'll be happy. Right, so as you'll see when I put all this together, well, this is the end of the video, I've managed to do 1,030 push-ups today. I'm not saying it's a super amazing feat. Sure, it's easily attainable. I started just before 12. It's just ticking over 9 o'clock now, so 9 hours. I've had a couple of breaks in between of 2 or so hours here and there. Did a bit of fun. I've gone and done push-ups on all the different locations, just to mix it up a bit and make a pretty cool video out of it. Hope you all enjoy it. The purpose was for me just to challenge myself a little bit. I hadn't done a lot of exercise in the last 4 months, and then yeah, losing Brady just inspired me to work harder and make more of my days, even though I'm not doing much at the moment working. I was doing heaps on the boat, but yeah, I'm about to go back and do some more work as of next week, and yeah, just push myself towards that goal of the boat. But anyway, that's getting a bit off track. So I've got 130 push-ups to go. Yeah, I've changed outfits because it's a bit cooler now. Yeah, 130 push-ups. I'm going to try and just do it in sets of 10 or whatever I can. It's not that many push-ups to do. I guess it's a lot for some people, and look, my form in my push-ups probably hasn't been the best, but by the time I've done this, I've in 26 days done 5,150 push-ups, which was the goal. I think I've done it in about 22, 23 working days out of 26 in total. Yeah, 22nd, I started on the 26th. So I know it seems fit, but yeah, I'm gonna punch them out now. Try to have a bit of a rest in between them. 120 push-ups. Yeah, because I'm at 1,030.
I think I've found I've done the last 2 lots of 10 by 10 with 10 between 10 and 20-second breaks. I think the last couple I broke it out to like 30-second breaks. Very sore. Lats, chest, delts are pretty good. Triceps aren't fatiguing. My body's getting used to doing it, so I'm going to keep this up after this too. I'm going to aim to average at least 200 push-ups a day. My body's starting to respond to it really well. I think once I reach 100, I'm just gonna pump out as many as I can. It'll probably end up being a couple of ones at the end. As I mentioned before, it's been quite a day of not really meditation, but just focus on a project, focus on a goal. As minute as it might seem to others, and it's not the biggest goal I've ever set at all, not by far, but it's definitely going to be quite an achievement when I've done. That was 40. Now they're getting harder. To go. I think I keep confusing myself that I've got 130 to go. It's only 120. So I've done 1,030 so far today and 4,000 in the days before that. So I've actually only got 50 to go. lost count. Pretty sure that's 100. 20 more to go. And just to make sure, and another 10 to finish as well. So. Ooh. I think that's 120 this section. I'm just gonna rest. I'll do 10 more to make sure. Because I really hate to pull up short. Here we go. Ten. Come on. 3 more. By my calculations, that's 1,000. Sorry. In total, that's 5,165. 5,165 push-ups in 26 days. I'll do a quick little recap vid after this, after I do all the additions, but yeah. For Brady and for anyone that needs motivation, just get out there and do it. Peace.